Changing your mind is not weakness. In fact, it might be one of the harder things an adult can do. Most of us were raised to hold the line. Pick a side, defend it. That sounds like strength, but taken too far, it turns into a kind of stubbornness that quietly does damage to your decisions, your relationships, and honestly, your character. Here's what actually takes guts: sitting with the discomfort of being wrong, and then moving toward the truth anyway. There's a reason we resist this. When new information bumps up against something we already believe, the brain doesn't slow down and consider it fairly. It starts building a case against it, almost automatically. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance. It's uncomfortable, and the mind wants the discomfort gone fast. On top of that, most of us have tied our beliefs to our identity. When someone challenges what you think, it can feel like they're challenging who you are. That's a natural reaction, but it's also a trap. Your beliefs are not you, they're tools. And like any tool, they should be sharpened or replaced when they stop doing the job. Now, there's an important line to draw here. Updating your view because of solid evidence is not the same thing as caving to pressure. One is honesty, the other is people-pleasing. They can look the same from the outside, but they feel completely different on the inside. When you change your mind because the reasoning is genuinely better, there's usually a sense of relief, even if it's uncomfortable at first. When you cave because someone is louder or more persistent, you feel hollow. That internal signal is worth paying attention to. Ask yourself, am I changing my mind because the thinking is better, or because the other person won't let up? Only the first one counts. This shows up in small ways every day. Maybe you've had someone filed in a mental category for years, a coworker, a family member, and then you hear their side of an old story and realize you were missing half the picture. Letting that land, rather than explaining it away, is an act of fairness and accuracy. Marcus Aurelius kept coming back to this in his private journal. He wanted to see things as they actually were, not as he wished them to be. He understood that if your map of the world is wrong, your decisions will be wrong, no matter how disciplined you are in carrying them out. So here's the practice. Find one belief you've held for a while, about a person, a situation, anything, and spend 5 minutes honestly asking whether it still holds up. Not to tear it down, just to check the foundation.